Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
I'm Steve.
I'm Mark.
And this is SmokeySteveAndMarc.
Yes, it is.
Welcome or welcome back.
Hello.
Happy Friday.
Yes, TGIF. TGIF.
It was a really big night when I was a kid because they had TGIF on ABC. And it had Family Matters with Urkel. And Full House was on. And then Hanging with Mr. Cooper might have been on one of those years. That was a shame. Yeah.
It's like after my time.
Yeah, it's a little before mine.
Yeah.
I still remember there was new Cosby episodes. But at any rate, happy Friday.
Yes, happy Friday indeed. I hope you had a great week, and I hope you have a really nice weekend planned, because it was a long week.
It was a long week. For 1,000 reasons.
It
For 1,000 reasons, it was a long week. So
somehow I always think that we always sit here and say it was a long week. But it really was a long week.
But you know what? I think, given it's been a year now that we've all been on this, roller coaster. Yeah. Globally, we've been on this roller coaster.
Yes.
That simple things just feel a little harder.
Maybe that's it.
And it's winter here in the northern hemisphere, and we've had the snowiest February on record,
ever.
I think,
I
already.
Know.
So,
but we've been blessed with very good weather today.
It was beautiful. It was sunny. Nice. It was in the 40s. It was gorgeous.
Like a spring day. We're supposed to have a decent weekend too, so I'm really anxious.
Nice.
I'm so ready for it.
Yeah, I woke up like zippity doo-dah, which I normally don't. But at like 9 o'clock, I was like, "Hello, morning," through the curtains open. Usually, you have to talk me out of bed pretty much. I usually have to berate myself into joining the world, but today I was ready for it. By noon I crashed.
That's good. That's a good thing.
It is a good thing. It is a very good thing.
I was inside all day at work, but I have those big windows in the front of my desk, so it was nice. It was a nice day, though. Yeah. I would say it's nice. But yeah, it was a very long week. It was incredibly busy at work. Mm-hmm. It just seemed like there's a lot going on and a lot of moving parts everywhere. And, I don't know. But it is Friday.
It is Friday. It's date night.
And yeah, it's our, unofficial date night.
Unofficial date night. So we did something.
We went shopping.
We did something you love to do. And we went shopping.
I do consider going shopping a datey thing, if you kind of make it into a datey thing.
Well, considering everything else is closed but Walmart.
I know, that's true.
For the most part.
Yeah.
And it looked like a lot of other people made it their date night, too.
Yeah, it did.
It's quite the theater of the living at Walmart.
And it is. It's so fun.
Before I talk out of the side of my mouth, we're in the car, right, and we're coming. And I was like, God, what a freak show. It's Walmart. Yeah. And then I think, but we're here too.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking too, right?
So, total lack of insight. I'm like, we're part of the show, I guess. The fact that we're documenting this shopping trip after we get home.
I know.
And posting it. And then disproportionately high number of views will be found on us buying crap at Walmart.
Well, people like shopping hauls.
I want shopping hauls too.
I do too.
You could have 10 million subscribers or about 50. And I will watch your shopping haul.
Oh, yeah.
Cooking videos, I'm the same way too.
I just enjoy it. I mean, I really do.
It's like peeking into other people's baskets.
I was
like, what are you
same
buying?
Thing as what you were doing. When I was in the car pulling out, I'm like, oh my gosh, look at all these idiots. And then I'm like, but we're here too.
But we're here.
We are too.
We're here.
Yes. But, I'm not one of the kind of people that I was going to film inside, like I do know some people when they do hauls, they film
not
like
yet.
In the stores, but I just feel uncomfortable doing that. It was pretty crowded, and you're going to get people in it.
2 to 3 years on YouTube, I'm still not up to filming in public
like
places
in public.
Too much.
Like that, but we didn't unpack.
No,
we're gonna show you everything we got, and we got some fun stuff too.
Yes, we got some household things, some things you can't eat.
True.
And the food, we got food, mostly food.
Yeah.
And as usual, it's a nice mixture of healthy whole foods and crap. It's about a spread even, and it's not as down the middle as my food is healthy and Mark's is crap. Exactly. It skews that way, but it's not exactly that way. So
my stuff isn't all crap.
It's when you say processed, high sodium.
I do tend to eat a lot more processed foods,
I do too.
But I've been cooking a lot more lately. We had homemade food, I think, 3 times last week.
2 or 3 times.
And if you count, we also get, we order out Mondays. We order out.
You order out at work and you bring home.
Yeah.
So
So, well, let's get started. What did we get?
Well, should we start
This is
with
the fun
dessert?
part. I love going shopping, coming home, and then unpacking everything and seeing what we got.
You got a chocolate parfait.
This is our little treats. These are our little
And that's
treats.
strawberry.
That's strawberry and chocolate parfaits. That's for dessert, for date night.
Portion controlled dessert.
Yes, it is.
It's probably still supposed to serve like 3 people.
Oh my gosh. And it says it's 560 calories, serving size 1. 560.
That's it. That's dessert.
I got
Nothing
the
else.
diet one. Mine is 490.
Oh, well. On you. That's it. That's dessert. There is no ice cream. There is no syrup. There is no extra Nutri-Grain bar. There is no nothing. If that's dessert, that's it.
That's it.
Eat it
500
slow,
calorie
honey, because
dessert.
when it's gone, it's gone. Coffee? 1850 was what they had. Trailblazer. Medium roast.
This is a good coffee. If you haven't tried it, I really like it. I think it's Folgers, right? Yeah, Folgers.
Yeah.
It's a decent coffee. I do like this.
I do. And I like dark roast, and you like medium, so I got medium dark roast. I figure, whatever. Nutri-Grain bars. Because how would you
Big
live?
old box of them. Well, I mean, really, at Giant they're $3.49 for an 8-pack, and at Walmart they're $4.98 for a 16-pack.
Yeah.
So I got the biggie because I do like them. I eat them every night.
Soups.
I don't know if we showed you this before, but Progresso this came out with a new one. Well, it's not new now, but
It's new compared to
newer.
It's not a classic.
It's so good, guys. If you've ever tried it, it's the creamy tomato with penne. It's so delicious. I love this soup.
And then a butternut squash.
That's a good one, too.
I do like the butternut squash soup.
I like to put cheddar cheese in my butternut squash soup.
Oh, see, I don't.
Oh, it's so good.
See, when I have a
the
soup, like-
contrast from the sweet to the kind of salty cheese, it's so good.
See, when I have a soup like that and I want to make it a meal, I like grill a piece of chicken, chop it up, and throw it in there, and then that's
That's like a meal then, yeah.
Speaking of health,
Chips! Light and delicious and baked chips.
I ate over a few days a bittersweet chocolate bar out of Mark's baking stuff.
You
The
did.
only dangerous part of having Mark being a baker is that there's sweet shit everywhere in the kitchen.
I know.
And usually I can avoid it when it comes to like a sweet attack, but over a period of a few days I ate an entire bittersweet chocolate bar. So this is not for me, it's to replace what I ate.
Yeah, I replaced the pantry. Because I'll go to grab it, I know I have it, and then it's gone, and then...
You'll think you have it and you won't, so I figure before it gets there.
and we don't want to go there.
There is a cat food shortage at Walmart, y'all. There is nothing.
There is.
We
Giant is the same way.
We got Bandit's brand, Fancy Feast, and they have flaked tuna, the bare bones, and he'll eat it, and Oscar will eat this too. So it's not a switch for Bandit. Like, I don't like to play with his food too much.
I don't
in case he
either.
gets, like, sick or
Right.
rashes or throws up. Sometimes that'll happen if we give him an off-brand, so we got some for him.
Got some for him.
And we stocked up from the last place we could get his food the other day.
Right.
And then tuna for treats and whatnot.
And we're about to, since we're in the middle of filming our Crap Scotch Fever video, we're transitioning Bandit to a new food, and we're kind of documenting it to see how it goes. So we'll let you know how that goes.
shall
Like
see.
better food, like supposedly better food,
Supposedly
like
better
natural and stuff like that. So we're anxious to see how it goes, but we're documenting it. Ooh.
I got some fake Splenda, which is good. I like Truvia, fake or real, for fruit, and then I like Splenda for coffee. So
Of all the crap I eat, processed foods and stuff like that, I will not touch sweeteners. I don't know.
for the amount of medications I take a
I
day
know,
and the
right?
fact that I
Me
smoke,
too, though.
what am I worried about?
I
any of
know.
this?
I agree. But I don't know why. I'll just use
like
sugar.
it matters. Sugar-free hazelnut coffee mate creamer.
Ugh.
The sugar-free really doesn't matter, actually, because it is the same amount of fat and calories. It's just makes you feel better as the powder.
Then why do they
hazelnut.
make it sugar-free? For like diabetics, maybe?
I don't know, to sell it to idiots like me. Maybe
Oh.
diabetics, probably, because it would have 0 sugar. But I use it instead of the powdered stuff. It lasts longer. The powdered stuff.
I'm just not a hazelnut fan, that's all.
Well, they
I
make
never
them
have
too.
been.
But the liquid creamer, you just glug, 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 glug. It's like a milkshake by the time it's good. And then it's also like dessert.
Yeah.
There's barely any coffee. Yogurt.
Yogurt.
Which they also had a shortage of.
Strawberry and cherry.
Cheerful cherry.
Blueberry is my favorite.
They didn't have it.
But they didn't have it.
They
They didn't
had-
have it at Giant.
They had
either.
one of these of vanilla, and then the rest was
The rest
strawberry
was
and
strawberry
cherry.
and cherry. That's
So-
okay. I like them all, but
Yeah. Speaking of, I got myself some strawberries.
Strawberry.
$1.67.
That's a good price for those.
And it's a very good price. A giant, those would be at least $2.50.
Oh, on sale.
I got myself some frozen veggies to stock up. So I got some green beans and some broccoli florets.
Oh, pantry items.
Pantry items. I'm
Frozen
telling you,
pantry
the
items.
florets, if you can get away with it, I'm terrible with writing down times and temps for the air fryer. But literally one time I cut the bag open at the top, dumped in some olive oil, salt, and pepper, shook the bag up, dumped it into the air fryer frozen, and just let it rip, and it's like roasted broccoli.
Yeah, it's good.
It was probably like 400 for 12 minutes or something like that. Don't quote me, you might ruin yours. Whole grain, whole wheat bread.
Arnold's.
I like Arnold's.
Yeah.
It's very hearty. Let's see, are we out of food yet? Nope, we still have more food.
That's what I'm doing.
Butter.
Butter. We're baking. We got their brand.
Yeah, great value. Whatever. More tuna. Because you never know.
We have 5 cans of tuna now.
6, I think.
6, because you bought. Look, there's another one.
Well, we had 4, and I bought 3. It's okay. Pasta for us. Tuna for the cats.
Oh, yeah, the boxes. I'm surprised we didn't get pasta
Well,
today.
you see the shortage of cat food, and the cats can't live on tuna. It's not fortified like cat food is.
No, it's not.
But it's something.
Just in case.
And we could eat it,
You
too.
never know.
You know, humans eat tuna.
You never know.
Chicken fried rice.
I
For
love
you.
Taipei. I do like these.
I picked out your frozen meals, so they're a little different.
You did, and I'm glad we got the healthier stuff.
Yeah, Simply Steamers, marinara.
These are
meatball.
good. The Simply that's like low, very minimally processed and stuff like that.
The bowl, 20% more. Shrimp Alfredo.
Shrimp Alfredo. That's a good one from Lean Cuisine.
Yeah, that's not bad. And then I got one Walmart brand one, which I forgot you tried and hated, so I'm going to try. It's chicken parm and penne.
Yeah, I don't recommend
Serves
it,
one.
but we'll see what you think.
I suspect it's probably very salty.
It's just the chicken just doesn't taste like it's not.
Does it taste like popcorn chicken or anything? Like,
Well, you let us know, okay? We'll
Yeah.
see what you think.
maybe I'll review every single goddamn product and turn this haul into 8 videos.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Maybe we'll do that. Okay, I got some lunch meat because I got bread. Roast beef, don't ask. I don't eat a lot of beef, but
I've never seen you buy sliced roast beef before, ever.
I don't buy a lot of cold cuts for whatever reason. I just don't. Usually if I have a loaf of bread, it lasts me like a month. And I'll have like the stray piece of toast with peanut butter on it.
Yeah.
Or like an egg sandwich. But I wanted beef. We're out of ketchup.
Ketchup.
They had Hunt's.
Ketchup.
I'm not getting Hunt's. They changed the flavor.
We know. Although we haven't talked about it in a while. So.
Coke Zero Sugar. Did I tell you about the fishing pole? The Zero Sugar. And I scouted Sunkissed Zero. No diet Sunkissed. They've transitioned. There's another soda they transitioned to. I want to say it's a root beer or something. Barks. Whatever is under that brand.
Uh-huh.
They switched from diet to zero. It's like how they're labeling zero sugar now. Because diet is, you know. But,
yeah,
you know,
zero is the new
zero
like...
sugar. It's like when they tried to make that manly yogurt. What was it?
Oh, I remember
Triple
that.
Zero Oikos.
Like, and they
It was
like marketed it towards men.
Like, because it had 15 grams
funny.
of protein. They were marketing it to guys. It was so
The
ridiculous.
ads were so funny.
Like guys don't eat yogurt anyway. And then, like, you're going to direct target market towards men who do CrossFit to buy yogurt. Like, did you ever eat at the lunch table with someone who does CrossFit?
No.
They're going to tell you everything on their plate plus more and why yours is nasty. So, they're like the gluten-free folks. Trash bags.
Trash bags.
Which we needed.
Yep. Yep. I like the big ones. We get the 33-gallon ones for our little
kitchen. Well, it's in the can, and then it fills up, and then you pull the tops up, and it muffins out, and then you fill that, and then you pull it out and put it on the ground, and then you fill it up more. Hearts of romaine. Chopped, because I felt like salad. You got a light bulb
I got
for growing indoor plants?
Yes, it's a grow light bulb, a little one, because I have to take this into work. Because I have some plants that need a little more light, so just a little bit. My wandering Jew. Like, the back of him, he's just not doing well. So I'm going to put a little bit of grow light on the back of him, and he'll be just fine. So I figured a desk lamp. I got it all figured out. It'll be perfect.
I got Heart Smart Bisquick. Because I've been watching Kathy Mitchell over and over for years. And she makes dumplings with Heart Smart Bisquick. She makes chicken and dumplings in 2 of her infomercials. She makes one in like a Instant Pot almost type device, and then another one in the turbo cooker. So I've been dying to make dumplings, but we didn't have any Bisquick, and I don't know any other way to make them. You can do them from scratch. I could ask the chef to do it, but So,
no, Bisquick's a good product. It is.
Yeah.
It's a good product. I mean, everything tastes like Bisquick, no matter what you make. But
I
it's
have
good.
the stuff to make her shortcake recipe, which is just, she said, follow the instructions on the back for shortcake, except use Diet 7-Up, and that'll make it taste like shortcake. So, yeah. And we have Diet Sprite, I think. Oh, I do. Aha! I bought, Sprite Zero.
Whoa!
Everything's zero now. But I'm excited. I wanted to make dumplings. I haven't had dumplings in like 1,000 years. Like stew and dumplings, chicken and dumplings, anything like that.
Zero.
That's very good. That's one of
Yeah,
those,
you like that.
It tastes like Sprite.
Yeah, it does.
Everyone's always like, it tastes like, and it doesn't. Like Coke Zero is really pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got fruit. I got apples.
We got apples.
I got some
sweet potatoes.
And a couple of pears. And then the low and orange.
And an orange. Produce.
For some variety. And cat food.
Cat food.
For the boys. We had a coupon for
I had a
this.
$2 coupon off of this. I'm very excited.
I think that's everything we can eat.
All right.
Okay, now household stuff.
All right.
All right, well, socks.
Socks. I needed socks bad, so I got a 6-pack of Reebok. And you know what? It's not bad. It's a 6-pack Reebok socks, and it was $9.97.
Huh.
So $10 for 6 pairs of socks. I like the kind that are like that. Low cut.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And then towels.
Towels. Yes. Just got some inexpensive towels. Pretty colors though, huh? These were $2. Yeah. I mean, you know what? Honestly, to haul it all to wash at a laundry, honestly, this is laziness.
Yeah,
because I'm
we
buying
need to
them.
do laundry.
We need to do laundry, and I still have clothes, but
Yeah.
we're out of towels.
Yeah, you know how many T-shirts we have, so we're good. But yeah,
but the
we only
towel
have so many towels,
situation,
so we have to go do laundry.
Yeah,
soon.
It's really awful.
I save all my ones for change for the laundry machine. I have over $100 in ones at this point because I've been saving them for
because
so
we haven't
long.
done laundry.
I know.
I hand wash some stuff like with Woolite, in a bucket, but I don't do that with towels.
But during the day, I mean, I only wear half as many clothes as I used to because I used to dress up for work, go to work, have my work clothes, come home, put on my play clothes. After my play clothes, come home, put on pajamas. Now I just stay in pajamas all day. It is a very nice color.
Brings out the blue in your eyes.
He has 2 colored eyes. One's blue, one's green. Moss?
Yes, I got some moss. I'll explain more of that later.
Okay.
But we got moss.
I don't know how much more there is to explain. I don't have too much more over here.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
And, I have...
Well, there's the,
And I have some dirt.
I'm doing some, I don't know, updates to the apartment. This time of the year, I get, spring fever or whatever you call it. I don't know. So I wanted to improve the apartment a little bit. But we rent, so there's only so much we can do. I'm not going to, replace the carpets or, strip
on
the
an
cabinets or so. I know, but I do just... So I started with blinds. I replaced all the blinds. We got these at Walmart. And I got... for all the windows, So I got the nice ones. These ones here are khaki. And this is for the living room and for the bedroom. Mm-hmm. And then I got the pure white one. And that is for the kitchen. Because they're dirty. And I tell you, they're the same ones since we've lived here, probably even before that.
Yeah, I suspect those weren't put in when we got here.
Yeah, no. So I got all new ones, and for whatever reason, these were $10, the khaki ones, the designer ones, and then these were $5, the white ones. But I needed khaki for the living room and the bedroom. The nicer ones. But anyway, so I'm going to replace all those. I took all the curtains down and I washed them by hand. and hung them up. And now we have new blinds and washed the windows. So it's like the first step of kind of revamping the place a little for the spring. I'd like to do the whole apartment by the time summer comes, so we'll see.
We shall.
There's those we got a bunch. There's more, but
Yeah.
And you know, Walmart's a great place for stuff like that. Really, $5 for a blind. You know, I mean, it's really good. And then then we got soil, but you don't have to. Well, big bag of potting soil.
I'm not strong. It's potting soil. It's just a big bag.
And that goes with the moss. And then check it out. Plants.
Yeah, some plants.
Yes, I did. Look how pretty that one is. Isn't that pretty? And we got a fern. And that's a pretty one too. And then a couple succulents too, like that. And so I got the moss and the soil and the plants because this goes for Mondays with Mark. Because we're making homemade DIY terrariums on Monday. So I'm so thrilled. I've been wanting to do it for a couple weeks, and it's popular now, especially because of COVID.
Everything's been stuck in the mail though, too.
Yeah. So these were the items that kind of go along with it. So we're all ready to go for that. So definitely tune in on Monday because it's going to be fun times.
I think that's all I got.
That's it?
I think that's it.
Okay. I feel like we're missing something, but maybe not. So we spent. We did drop. Yeah, I did. $168.69.
We saved $2.
Saved $2.
You don't save a lot at Walmart. They don't have, their everyday low prices. They don't have sales.
Right. And with the apps, I didn't do the exact figures, but I'm about $10 back, which is not that great. But I'm kind of not into them as much anymore.
But we don't go on like hauls that much.
Oh no, we don't do a shopping trip like this a lot. No,
I'd have to look back. I mean, I can tell you when because we made a video.
Usually when we do a big haul, we share.
Usually when we go to anything over $100. Usually we would share.
Yeah,
our regular trips to the store are like 80 a couple times a month. But I mean, we can feed the both of us for.
But I got some okay, the blinds alone were $25.
Yeah,
$30 if you get 4 of them. And then the plants, they were inexpensive. They were only like $10.
And then the soil. That was
$7. How did it get up to almost $200?
It's just a little here. This is how a 10-minute video turns into a half-hour video. It's just little by little by little. It's not one big thing that takes up a lot of time.
True.
It's 3,000 little things that do it. It's the same with shopping. I didn't even buy anything. Where did this all come from?
I know. And I just feel like we should have more. But no, I guess
Well,
not.
then you would have had to buy more or steal it. Oh, we're going out, and the guy's like, "Can I see your receipt for the blinds?"
Oh, he was rude about it too.
I know. How about no?
Sorry. Yeah,
How about
like,
no?
No, bye.
How about I'm Karen? How about no? How about I don't show you my receipt? How about you call the police and we stand in the parking lot and you explain why you wasted their time calling them to show them that I already paid for something.
You know what, too? And I just think that if you're going to be in that, if you're going to have that in a business, if you're going to have that position, I think the person in that position really has to be like, a people person. Like, you can't do what he did. You can't just be like, stop. I need to see if you paid for those blinds. Like, you can't.
I'm like, I was just right
You
there.
can't be, you have to be friendly about it because you're going to get the wrong person who's really going to react bad to you. You know, because you're essentially, like, it can be perceived as you're accusing me of stealing.
Yeah.
And,
they used to have. No big deal on this guy, but like they used to have like a 95-year-old woman.
Yeah.
She was on the news, like 95, and she was the greeter, and she'd check your receipts.
Yeah.
I'd let her go down a list of absolutely everything I bought.
Because she was cordial and
because she was like, "Hi, honey, can I see the receipt?
Can I see the receipt?" That's all.
If you had a very large purchase, like if you had a TV, or if you had something expensive on your car, these $5 blinds, and he wants to see the receipt. Get the hell out of here.
I was just the way that he did it. I don't know, but whatever.
But to be fair, he was stopping other people for no reason.
Oh, yeah, he was stopping
I look at the other entrance, and I'm like, he's stopping them over what? They had a case of water.
I know.
And then we're on our way out. I just wanted to be like, oh, no, thanks, we're good. And just...
That would have taken me by surprise if you would have said that. Because you know me, I'm like right away, I'm like,
you're combative,
starting to
like,
get
what?
rude. I'm like, what do you want?
You think he's the nice one. I'm the nice one.
Well, in situations like that, I get frustrated, and I'm like, I don't know.
Well, it just seems so odd because we paid for it.
Mm-hmm. It would have been totally different
2
if he
minutes
was
ago,
nice about
over
it.
there, like right there.
He was standing right there. Yeah, I know. I know.
Poor guy. I wouldn't want his job though.
No, I wouldn't either.
God,
that's a
love him.
hard.
If I had to do that, I might have an attitude too after a little while. So
Probably.
fair enough. Okay, the guy. I'll let him off the hook
Mm-hmm.
because he needs me to. He really needs me to take him off the hook.
True.
So that's our stuff. I should put this away before it thaws.
Yes.
And
well, that was fun. And then we're gonna. I don't know. This was kind of like this was the big date tonight.
This was the big deal. And when you hit a
well,
certain
we're gonna have
stage
dinner.
of
And
life,
we're gonna watch something. I mean, you know,
when you hit a certain stage of life, it's like running errands is a big deal.
It is,
you know.
yeah.
So that's okay.
I used to love going to Walmart like at midnight and do a shopping spree or go on a Target run or something like that. I'm just not as into that anymore. And I mean, I guess COVID's part of it, you know, but you're not into it, and I wouldn't necessarily do it myself. It's not real fun.
I don't shop just to shop. It's not interesting to me. I do. Thing is, though, I can grocery shop for a while. I'll go up and down the aisles looking for deals and stuff like that, but I also don't coupon like that.
Yeah, I'm not. I do. I coupon.
If I coupon, it's for me. I don't coordinate couponing. Like, if I coupon, I have to know the sales and my coupons and everything like this, you know? But I like to have a planned strategy when I go in and shop. Every time I come home after shopping, what do you say? Well, that was quick.
Yeah, I do. He's very quick at that, yeah.
What? There was nothing else to be longer for.
I mood shop, too. If I'm very sad or depressed or, you know, shopping helps me with that, but that's not a good thing, you know.
Yeah.
So, well, we hope you enjoyed our haul.
I hope you did. I hope you did. I'm gonna take my potting soil and go do something with it.
All right, good.
So, thank you all for watching.
Thank you.
Please do subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and hit the bell on your way out so you get notifications when we have new videos and when we go live. You can follow Mark and I on Facebook at SmokeySteveAndMarc, or on Instagram at SmokeySteveAndMarc, or on Twitter at SmokeySteveA. Our email address and our contact information is listed below as well. Thank you again, and I will catch up with all of you tomorrow for some chat about one Miss Foodie Beauty, who is...
This is called a snow white waffle plant.
Snow white waffle plant.
Anyway, we hope you have a fantastic weekend, everybody. It was great spending time with you. Remember, stay safe, stay well, but above all else, stay positive, everybody. Okay, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.